Mike.
We on.
Hey, somebody text me. Somebody text me if we coming online or something like that, man. Yeah, the devil is a liar. That's what's up, radio show. Hey, all the ladies looking good, man. We coming, y'all. We coming. The engineer getting herself together. She just in peace, y'all. Like we a Joshua tree right now. She like, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing.
Here we go.
I ain't worried about nothing.
That's what's up, radio
That's
show.
What's Up Radio.
We are on the air.
You already know.
Yeah, man.
We finally made it back.
Hey, God bless y'all. You know.
We apologize for the technical difficulties there.
Hey, ain't no need to apologize. They know this how it go down in the new millennium.
We're trying to make sure that everyone understands. We want to make sure the format is right, and we're here on at 3 o'clock.
But Murphy's Law, man. I'm a lawyer, and Murphy's Law sometimes have to step in place. We're going to keep it moving. Where the topic is. Let's get it, man.
Let's get it.
Ain't no
Sarge
need to
ready
delay.
to get in there. We got BMikerob over there.
That's right, you already know.
Desi's in the building.
Tabookilla.
You know, we're going to open up the phone. I'm going to say that right off the bat because we have a lot of people that like to call in. You know, 3:45, we're going to open up the phone lines, and you can call in. You can chime in on any of the topics that we are discussing today. We have Red Fox in the building today.
We got Red Fox.
Make sure y'all call in, man. I want to know what y'all think about my hat because it is hunting season, son, and I got on my southern.
That's that Confederate
Hey, this
flag
real, man. You understand my whole suit? Hey, this ain't no problem. We're gonna have a conversation about a lot of stuff because I'm pissed off right now, man. I'm going hunting, and I've been hunting. I got my targets, y'all. So let's do this, man.
Well,
What's up?
I want you to hashtag my hat. Because I'm always on my grind and hustle.
Hashtag aggressive. Be Mike on the aggressive. So what's up? Wait. Don't we got a guest? What? Shout out to it.
Shout out to Miss Red Fox in the building.
I got my hat on too. It say California Fresh.
Oh,
God,
we fresh in the house. We fresh to death.
So look, man.
She over here on my side smelling fresh.
You know what we got?
I took a bath.
What's going on with that?
What we got? What we got, G, man?
Well,
people waiting on us.
Hey, listen, man. We got Desi Taboo here. She's brought in Red Fox, and that we're going to be talking with her. Coming up in the next half of the hour, and of course the current events and some of the things that have been coming on.
Man, there's so much.
Interesting topics. One of the things that's important was immigration.
Yes.
And Obama was planning that to shield, like 5,000, maybe plus. I mean, because there's a lot of immigrants here, and sending people back home that have the felonies and letting the family members stay.
Yes.
I heard it was about close to 5 million.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It is
5 million.
Yes.
They're saying don't let your executive.
See, here we go. I see Sarge over there. He ready. He just ready.
What you got to say?
Today, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all talk today. I'm listening.
No, he ready. He really want to chime in. I had some people.
Confederate today, brother.
I'm chilling.
He ready now.
Nah, man, I'm listening.
I mean,
talk too much.
But look, I'm gonna let y'all like this.
You don't talk enough.
All the immigrants that are down here, I mean, they're escaping a lot of stuff that's going on in third world countries, y'all. It's murders, it's death. Who wouldn't want to leave and start a new life for your family out here?
Well, it's that American dream, right?
It's the American dream.
That's true.
I mean, think about it. America was discovered by immigrants.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Right. So why can't we get that liberty?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Sarge,
I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I'm all for it.
Y'all don't want the truth.
Oh,
y'all want the truth?
I mean,
first of all, they can talk. First of all, they can talk. I'm gonna just keep it 100. They can talk all the immigration talk today. Hold on, let me get in my country.
Keep it 1,000.
First of all,
not 100. 1,000.
They can really come with this immigration and legislation. You know what I mean? But understand something. Before the rich people let all their nannies and the people who running all these companies let all their workers go when making high profit ends on cheap labor, i.e., they do have to pay the Spanish people at least 25 cents when they didn't have to pay slaves anything. So do y'all really think that they're gonna pass legislation to take money out of the corporations? Y'all understand this is a business. But listen, the beautiful thing about politics is you can cover up dookie with cheese and call it lasagna, baby.
Now, is that a That's What's Up sandwich? Because
man, I don't know. I'm finna be quiet. I ain't got
no. I mean, I know he
this.
was going to go there because I mean that is important. That how this country has been built off the backs of our forefathers.
Right.
Absolutely.
To make a profit, right?
To make a profit.
To keep America running, quote unquote.
Exactly.
And so the legislation is only a piece to appease. The fact of the matter is, my Spanish people, you know what I'm saying, you really, especially
So
when
are we free on this Friday or not, bro? I mean,
no, you know what? We are free in each individual mind. B. Mike, you get what I'm saying?
I definitely get what you're saying.
On the immigration,
on the same page with you, and it all starts with it's again with the people that surround us that we surround ourselves with, right?
Right.
So I mean, with that being said, I mean, if you're free in your mind, you will always be free,
right?
No matter what.
And you know, again, we talking about, and it boils down, y'all, to labor, right? What's the most important thing that Americans have been hollering about for year after years, back before in our parents' time, is jobs, right?
That's right.
Every time it's jobs, it's jobs, it's jobs. And what I'm saying is, again, as we see, legislation is tied into, i.e., the social issues, and immigration is a big issue. And I say that Spanish people, you know what? I applaud you for coming over here and do what you got to do. And I feel like this: if you could come over here and live successful and do what you got to do and be a law-abiding citizen, you should stay. But if you causing trouble, you need to pack your butt out. We need to pack your shit out.
Oh, there it is.
We need to take
that. That's where we finna go at.
And I'm finna put you on the school bus and take you to Laredo, Texas, and give you the boot.
They like
along with the blacks and
like
everybody else.
Freedom. They like give us freedom.
Yeah.
Get us.
But first of all, shout out to the tamale lady, please, girl. I don't need a tamale lady going back.
Wait, hold up. We got Salvadorian tamales up in here.
Okay,
Salvadorian.
So what else, G? I'm being quiet. I'm being quiet.
What about Bill Cosby?
I was going to get to that. I was going to get to it.
We
gotta let G lead us into that.
Yeah,
lead us into the bull crap.
I was going to lead you into it.
Jello pudding.
Because it's very important that you know, just to piggyback on the immigration and the individuals receiving their freedom. Absolutely. You know, like you said, Sarge, it's important that do the right thing when you hear and build your dreams. Stop with the crime and the violence. And, you know, what's going on in Ferguson and some of these other areas wherein, you know, now I look at TV here in Los Angeles, because we are here in Hollywood now, Beverly Hills and all that, and I saw where the police has shot some Mexicans or something.
Well, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, this is going. Hey, man, you've been in Beverly Hills, brother. Hey, y'all, that goes to show.
Welcome to Beverly Hills.
Yeah, you come to LA, stay the hell out of Beverly Hills. You'll be uninformed.
Okay. I didn't know. I mean, I'm like, wow. I mean, it's a high rise of violence, you know.
But you know, look at the number of people. How many people in LA? 70 million something almost. On my street, I got 2 million. On my street, I got. Shout out to the tamale lady, but I'm saying you're going to have violence.
Nah, shout out to the corn lady. Forget that.
Yes.
Amen.
Y'all trying to get off the subject.
No, but going back to the violence and the domestic violence, man. You know, because you mentioned Bill Cosby too, and I'm going to lead into it. I just wanted to say stop the violence.
Ain't no need of leading into it.
I wanted to say stop the violence and use your talents, basically.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the slogan. We gonna
all the way around. I'm going to back off.
Yeah. Don't cut me there, because I need to make sure that the individuals understand why we're here and why I'm here and why I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And saying that, you know, was it violent for a bill to go too far? Is it true? I mean, is it violent to cause him to lose the deal?
Like this, like my mother always taught me, behind every story, there's some type of a truth to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I wouldn't say
there's three sides to every story.
Thank you,
right. But I wouldn't say that everything is true, but maybe something happened and they just blew it out of proportion. You know what I mean? So I mean, could have went down like that. So I mean, this is hearsay right now. You know what I mean?
You know what?
No proof.
Bill was trying to use his talents.
Look, man, no, I know Bill was trying to get some of that some of that Jello with that pudding pop.
I had a whole discussion about this on Facebook.
Yeah, and they was getting on it.
They was getting on me.
Man, it was on it like a wolf.
But you know what's so crazy is that it was all men. It was no ladies speaking upon abuse. And I'm all about the girls. See, I'm all about the ladies. Whether they lie or not, I'm all about the fact that there is rape allegations. You don't take that lightly.
Well, of course.
And where there is smoke, there is fire.
Right. Okay. Y'all ready for the real? Here come the game changer. All right? So let's keep it real about what Bill Cosby did back in the day in this so-called Spanish fly and Quaaludes.
1969. Let's go.
No. But let's fast forward this, because look,
they used to sell that at Drift.
But listen, every kid wanted some Spanish fly. I remember I wanted some. Come on, y'all, keep it real, right? Let's keep it real. Be my guys out there. Even some women thought about
those Spanish fly,
Quaaludes.
Wait, Quaaludes, Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
Wait, and the cinnamon toothpicks.
And then you play hide and go get, you get to hunch your girl. You get to hunch. Remember, you used to hunch. Anyway.
The dry. Okay.
Red over there, like,
right, so this is where the game changer. Let me get in my Republican redneck voice. All right, Bill Cosby was quote unquote slipping Mickeys back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey man, it ain't no different than what's going on now with X and MDMA and all these things. And I'm saying this, I look at Bill as a coward. First of all, you had money and you had no game. So what I'm saying is this, he had to take advantage of women. The same thing, let's keep it real, the same thing is going on today with Bill Cosby. That's why a lot of people ain't saying nothing, because you got
a lot of stuff going on in Hollywood, period.
And not just Hollywood.
Especially with in the entertainment industry.
If we're gonna keep it real, let's keep it real. What Bill Cosby is doing is the same thing that's going on with X.
That's been going on since slavery. That's been going on before slavery.
I'm not calling nobody out.
It's repetitive. It's just with different things.
Yeah. Right.
It's just with different drugs. It's just at a different time.
It was in the 1960s, y'all.
It don't matter. Ain't nothing changed. What the God say ain't nothing new under the sun. Y'all want the truth.
Well,
this is my opinion.
You're crucifying him. I'm trying to find out why you crucifying him.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Sarge is hanging the man.
Y'all want to? You want to know why?
Talk about it.
The reason why I'm mad for a stupid reason, a redneck reason, a black redneck reason.
Why?
Just call me blacker, because I'm a black cracker. All I'm saying is this. He took advantage of women and didn't even have game. I'm an old school dude. Ladies, if I can't talk you out them draws, if I can't talk you out the draws, then I ain't finna cheat and slip. Now I feel like it's a coward, and I feel like any man that have to take advantage of a woman like that just to get some ass is a coward.
Yeah, I respect the nigga that's gonna give you some money. Give me some money. I'll be like, you know what, you are kind of cute. And it make you think. But if somebody you gotta slip.
Come on, let's keep it 100 now.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
I know I sound like a hater on the front line, but I'm gonna tell you like one more time. Everybody want to be a player, even Bill Cosby.
Saying that he's a predator.
He is.
Yeah. Come on, ladies. Let's keep it 100.
But Red's saying even if he a predator, if he's spending money, what's up?
No. I'm not saying even if. There's no and or this and the other. What I'm saying is, I'd rather a man come up to me and be like, look, baby, whatever, I got some money, or if I see your money or something like that, rather than like, look, I ain't got no game, but I can take you here. And I'll be like, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Got a bar, you know what I mean? And now you might get a minute of my time. I might be like, what?
At least give me the truth.
Oh, okay. And then I can see where I'm going from there. Give me the option.
Right.
And if somebody come up to me and they ugly, but they look nice, and I'll be like, wait a minute.
They got money, they ain't ugly.
They just like, they cool. They like, oh, you cool.
Baby, but they cheating. And all I'm saying, respect that old school.
But they cheating, but at the same time, they ain't cheating because they work to get whatever they got. Exactly. So it's like, I couldn't work on getting my game, but I worked on getting this bread, though. Right. So it's like, this how I'm going to get you. Right. But if you got to slip something in my water and slip something in my drink, if you got to do it like that,
wrong, man.
Oh, you wrong.
And listen, this is what's sad.
Well, maybe he was listening to
it wasn't that, because I went back, listen, y'all, I went back and heard some of his old comedies. Just Google Bill Cosby Spanish Fly. And he talked about it. And what I'm saying is, again, y'all, we need to address this, and God don't let nothing happen. And you know what? I felt sorry for Bill Cosby because he has been an example, and we should not forget his example is his example. But damn it, just like the preacher, he's a man, and he got to be held accountable. And God has blessed him through and through, right?
Right.
And so he got to be held accountable. And all I'm saying is, bro, you had fame and you had money, and that wasn't enough. I'm done with it.
All I'm saying is that what is out in the dark comes out to the light.
Basically.
So even if these allegations happened 30 years ago, best believe whatever political purpose was behind that, because best believe he did have a speech in 2004, correct? Speaking about the middle class Black Americans.
Yes.
Talking about the way that we spoke or whatever the case may be.
Bill was kind of hard on us. He was kind of hard.
So he gained the white vote. I love my white folks, y'all. I love all my white people, but come on, you got game right there. You got the white people to take care of you.
But you know what? If
he spit game to them, why he couldn't spit game to the women?
You feel me? Because
that was game.
But he couldn't speak to the women. What I'm saying, because he had already in his conscience.
That was political game.
You know what I'm saying?
He got him over there to the place.
He was a powerful man.
He got everybody to. to everybody.
I say, with all this being said, it's just unfortunate because we were all raised on the Cosbys,
right?
And it's unfortunate that they had a full blown marathon that was going to be running on on TV, and they pretty much pulled all that, as well as canceled
the Cosby
a lot
Show
of
is
shows.
not on.
Yes,
Yeah, they pulled it.
They pulled it.
Which he messed it up for everybody else who was on the show.
Oh, I'm buying the DVD then. Support Bill.
But listen,
buy the DVD.
Bottom line is before the allegations came about, we all were living our lives throughout the Cosbys. That was the Black Brady Bunch.
Right.
We had
so is this a conspiracy now for them to come back at this date and pull the last thing that we have with a lot of switches? Who knows? But the fact of the matter is man, what it don't matter how much money you got, how long you live on this earth. When God ready. Just like Joe Paterno, this man died with a legacy. Joe Paterno, the football coach from Penn State, had an outstanding legacy. Look how he died, and God talked about this, right? He talked about this. So Bill,
I don't know what you talking
about. No.
Lost like a motherfucker.
No, I'm talking.
The hell is
I'm talking about when you on
Sarge?
Listen, man. When you on a level, listen. When you on a, we all in here trying to aspire to a level that we can reach people, God's people, with a message, no matter what we're doing in the entertainment business. And so to much given, much is required. You understand what I'm saying? And so it don't matter. His legacy stands, but him as the man, it just shows that it don't matter what you're doing. That's why we shouldn't put our trust, kids shouldn't put their trust in role models that are unrealistic. You understand what I'm saying? Because now we seeing that Bill Cosby is just a man.
Everybody's so caught up in the image and what we was raised with.
Understandable.
Yeah,
but you still got to look at it at every child, no matter what, no matter how we look at it, every child needs someone to look up to.
Amen.
To be able to
a role model. A role model.
And that's unfortunate, but it's unfortunate that he is that role model. But before that, he was your role model.
You're right.
Let's just keep it real.
And you're right.
And he had a 90, 80, 85, 75% of good. That's what you take from. You don't take from that bad. Now finding that out, it do make you be like, well, was this part right or was this part right? It make you second guess or make you question yourself over. But think about it. Your mom is your role model, right?
Right.
Me and my mom were 17 years apart, 16 and a half. Mm-hmm. And I see my mom grow up. You know what I mean? I see her grow up. So
as a person.
As a child, she had me, she was pregnant at 16. So when she was 21 hitting the club, I'm like big enough, I'm old enough to see where she going, what time she getting in, who she bringing home, what she bringing home, everything. I see all that. But at the same time, the good stuff that I seen her do, that's what makes her my role model. Yeah. But it doesn't knock her from being my role model that she, probably had a friend over here and a friend over there. She was doing her thing. Now that I'm grown, I'm like, okay, I got a friend here and a friend there too. She wasn't that bad.
Right. You can't strike all the good just because you hear something bad.
Right. Hey. Now that's really, really bad. You know what I mean? To date rape somebody or do some crazy stuff like that. But at the same time, God, if we talking about God, we're gonna keep it straight on God. God said, "Ain't no sin greater than the next."
Okay.
Yeah, because I was.
But he also, but with that being said, and this is not a religion, but we can't talk about change and moving forward without speaking the message because
what we want to talk about.
But God also said, to much is given, much is required, and if you're gonna stand in front of my sheep, then I'm gonna hold you. Which is true,
and right.
But Bill's message resonated. The message worked. I'm just saying now we get to see that he's a human being, and we all are human beings, and we're not perfect, and money doesn't make you. And I'm gonna say this as far as looking up to people. The only person that I can think of right now that really had to look up to anyone out here in the industry is shout out to Kevin Hart with his short ass. You know what I'm saying? He always gotta look up to somebody.
Kevin Hart coming up here to
where we at, man?
You know what? Make sure everybody call in and you guys give us an opinion.
11:45. We open up the phone.
3:45. 3:45. I don't know where 11:45 is, but
I got a question.
I was 11:45.
Something like that.
Hey, Red, I got a question for the ladies. All right, so shout out to my homegirl DY, man. I love you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get through this, girl. But look, I want to know this. Say a single woman has a child, guys, everybody, and how do you feel about a woman bringing different guys in and out of their child's life.
Well, wait. Before you say that, is it your child?
This is a societal question. This is a question that you can answer while playing dominoes, Tonka, sitting around drinking E&J. I want to know, as a guy, does it matter? Say you're a single mom and you're not married, but you have a child, and say you have a boyfriend. Does having a long-time boyfriend make a difference? Or say you may have a boyfriend 1 year and then you may. I'm asking, does that really make a difference in a child's upbringing?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm a single mother.
No,
my mom was a single mother,
right.
And going off of that, that's why I could really answer that from my opinion.
I heard that too. Okay.
My mom was a single mother, and like I said, seeing her have a friend, back then it was no cell phones. It was the house phone or nothing. It wasn't no pagers. It wasn't no pagers.
It was a landline. It was a landline.
Yeah, I remember that.
We was just now getting out of that. We was just now getting out of that. But it was the phone, and you call it this, that, and the other, and the phone was connected in the living room where the whole family was. Exactly. So it's me. I'm the oldest out of 17. My mom got 8. Mm-hmm. It's me, my little brother and sister. We all laying on the couch. I'm partially asleep, but everybody else sleep. My mom on the phone, and she talking, doing her thing, and I'm like, listen, Mama, what? Hold on. It ain't nothing bad, but at the same time, I'm hearing it. Right. So hearing it and seeing it both kind of affects, affects a child in different ways. Some could be good, some could be bad. If I heard my mom on the phone saying, I like to be wined and dined, or, treat me like a queen, or this, that, and the other, I'm like, that's right, Mama, that's what I'm going to do when I grow up. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you to treat me like a queen, too. Right. Or if I heard my mama like, what's poppin'? What's going on? Or you coming over my baby's sleep? I'm going to be like, okay, so that's how it's supposed to go until I figure out that it's not supposed to go that way.
But you were aware that, okay.
At the end of the day, you definitely, whatever any parent do, it's going to reflect on the kid's life. Yeah. So, it's just the way you pretty much, the kid is going to perceive that. You just got to teach. That's what's called teaching.
Right. Yep. Yeah, okay, so shout out to all the
each one teach one. Let me make sure we shout out our sponsors, and we make sure we stay on focus, because we're going to open up the phone lines again at 3:45.
Let's go, man.
Number is 323-965-1600. We thank Roscoe's Media Center and Roscoe's Chicken
Fried Chicken, baby.
Pitbull Energy Drink. Hey, Stop the Violence TV show comes on Fridays, Thursdays, Hollywood, Los Angeles. We got Desi here, the Tabookilla. We got Red Fox. We're going to do an interview with her coming up. She's going to perform.
We already know a little bit about her now. She real.
She down at all times.
BMikerob in the house.
Mike, I see the Vlado, man. Vlado footwear. We're going to show that, yeah.
Shout out to Vlado.
City.
That's what's going on. So we're going to keep it moving.
Duval.
And Duval County.
Hey, shout out to all the ladies out there, all the moms doing the right thing, man. I see y'all, man.
We got Red Fox. We got a track from her. We want you to bring that in. That is the track that's... the one that was on the promo clip.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in the track. We're gonna go bring in the track.
Before we do that, why don't we give out the phone number? So everybody knows to call in.
It's 323-965-1600. Again, it's 323-965-1600. You can call us 345.
Yo, it's 323-965-1600. Call us 100. We got money in the bank. Shawty, what you think?
And that's
I smell my underarms, Gucci leather menace.
Red Fox, bring us on again.
What up? This your girl Red Fox, aka your next ex-wife. This is my single right here. You need to get on it or get lost, because it go real hard. You know what I mean? It's called grown bitch shit. So if you're on your grown bitch shit, single mama, married mama, 7 boyfriend mama, whatever you gonna be,
I like them.
This is what you need to be listening to.
That's what's up.
Let's go.
Easy access, baby.
Man. I want some other shit these bitches ain't ready for. On a whole new level. You gotta get with it or get the fuck on. Get on this bandwagon. Cause that's all you bitches is bandwagoners.
Yeah, I'm on this grown bitch shit. All you ratchet need to get on this shit. Boss up, I'm on a home type shit. All about my chips, got to be my M6. Yeah, I'm on this grown bitch shit. All you ratchet need to get on this shit. Boss up, I'm on a home type shit. All about my chips, I'm a real ass bitch.
It's real life. Yeah, I know it. I'm on the type
type of shit that'll get your money flowing. Y'all on some teenage shit while your kids growing on a lower level, like what keeps showing. Ha! See, I was raised by a breadwinner. How they get it out of nigga? Fuck a quick dinner. If he a dough spinner, put it on my ring finger. I fuck with go get a stick to him like splinters. Ha! See, when I pull up in that coupe, yeah, you talking shit, eating top ramen soup while I'm kicking back all the bread and fondue. Ratchet ass bitches can't do what I do. I'm on some grown bitch shit, y'all know about it. You can go and ask your mommy and she know about it. Get your bread up, don't be a hoe about it. G650 with the private pilot. Yeah, I'm on this grown bitch shit. All you ratchet needs to get on this shit. Boss up, I'm on a home type shit. All about my chips, got the beam of M6. Yeah, I'm on this grown bitch shit. All you ratchet need to get on this shit. Boss up, I'm on a home type shit. All about my chips, I'm a real ass bitch. Yeah. European whip in the driveway. Red Lambo when they hit the highway. Different type of nigga like every day. They know I'm ballin', so they wanna have my DNA. They be like, Rebby on some nigga shit. Cause I don't vote for anyone but Benjamin. Franklin, paper, get my drip. Cause it's money over everything, fuck a bitch. Money motivated, you can keep the fame. You already know my name by my fucking chain. I'm in a 4-door Porsche, call it Pete Thing. I got the Tonka name Rover, yeah, I keep it range. I got these hoes mad. Straight referees trying to throw in a flag. I got what they wish they had in a room full of water. Yeah, my flame never asked. Yeah, I'm on this grown bitch shit. All you ratchet needs to get on this shit. Boss up, I'm on a home type shit. All about my chips, got the beam of M6. Yeah, I'm on this grown bitch shit. All you ratchet need to get on this shit. Boss up, I'm on a home type shit. All about my chips, I'm a real ass bitch. Y'all just don't understand. I'm on another level than you hoes. I'm way above y'all. You know what I mean?
All right, we are back. That's What's Up Radio Show. We are back. Sergeant here dancing again as he always do every week.
So that's how we get down.
Soul Train, Hollywood.
That's what's up.
Yo. Red, that was Red Fox we was listening to.
I can't get up. What was
grown?
That was Red Fox.
Shit.
Red Fox, that's fire, girl. That's barbecue, like we said.
That's what's up.
Thank you very much.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hear it today, and it was riding too. I mean, you like gangster thug with it, female. I mean, you remind me of like Yo-Yo and NWA back in the day, but just like some YG type stuff. I heard some stuff with Mustard. I mean, what's going on? I mean, like you hot. What's up?
And she real.
This song was really inspired. Like I said, like we've been talking about all day. It's crazy that you played this one. Was inspired by my mom.
Right.
Ever since I known this lady, she been on this grown bitch shit. She been on her shit, and I just be like, wow, like, okay, I know what I gotta do. So as I grew up, and when I became a mom, and this and the fourth, and it was way later than what she became, when she became a mom. But it helped me realize, like, you know what? Okay, y'all talking about this. And y'all ain't learned nothing from your mama because your mama didn't have it.
Yeah.
You can't get it from your mama if your mama didn't have it. You know what I mean?
Right.
On top of it, I also was raised by my great-grandmother in New Orleans.
You was from down south.
I'm from New Orleans. My father is German and a Salvadorian.
Okay.
My mama is black. My grandma from Mexico.
So you don't got a bunch of ass whoopings then.
Yeah.
You don't got some ass whoopings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's Spanish, too.
Oh, yeah, but no, see, this is me. Let me tell you. I know I got this. I got this. Whatever I did, they still don't know. Because I had made sure it was all right. You know what I mean? Because my grandma didn't play. It was straight to the room, straight to the church, straight to writing, no TV, no this, no that. She was very, very strict.
Mm-hmm.
But
you need some grandmas back nowadays with these badass kids.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm with you. But when it comes down to what you were talking about, saying, you know what I mean, I had some stuff with Mustard. I got sing, rap, I, try to do everything. I produce, I engineer, I have a degree.
A lot of shows.
My whole mixtape, I engineered it myself.
Wow.
So
good Lord.
Everything. Have my own studio.
It's called being self-sufficient.
Oh yeah, I need all the checks. I need all the checks.
So you are a trendsetter. I put that.
Oh yeah.
You know how to be a trendsetter. A lot of people don't understand how to set the pace and do what it is that they need to do as an independent artist in this game.
Well, yeah. When it comes to that, a lot of independent artists don't understand how long it takes. to become an artist that's relevant in this industry and to gain the respect.
Okay.
That's a big problem that we have right now because everybody think they hot and they not.
They want a microwave, right?
Through the when Red Fox music was playing through that break there, we were just talking about how long we've known each other, and it's been about 4.5 years. The first time I met Red Fox she did a showcase of ours for BET, which was through our platform called Blaze the Stage, and it was out in Las Vegas, and she was 5 months pregnant.
Yep.
And she killed it.
She was still on the stage.
She was on the
stage. Still on the stage performing. Pregnant.
I performed 4 days before I had my daughter.
Okay.
That's a real yes.
And that's the thing about it is that we were saying, oh my gosh, she's pregnant and she's up there still spitting. You know what I mean?
Good Lord.
And we actually did pick her.
Wow.
We did pick her, but what happened? It was just something else happened with one of the other artists. So, I mean, we actually
it wasn't no politics, was it?
No, it wasn't politics at all. It wasn't politics. It was real. That's one thing about us. It was
real.
We kept it real, and we always gave a lot of people the platform to be able to perform. And unfortunately, now she's still doing her thing, but. 106 in Park is going off the air on November 19th.
Yes,
December 19th.
I heard that.
Yeah, it's going to
be some new stuff coming up.
But we have a new show coming up that's going to be big in the Los Angeles area. It's going to be shot out here, and it's going to be big for all over the place for a lot of independent talent. I can't say too much.
All of us.
Right.
I can't say too much, but just know this.
It's going to be popping.
It's coming.
Right.
Hey, I'm going to be like, that's my dog.
That's my dog.
You remember me?
I got you, girl.
That's my dog.
I remember me.
So, Red, where are you from? Where are you from? What part of LA are you from? What part are you representing?
What is that area called? I grew up all over LA, but like I said, being raised by my great grandmother, I started off and now ended up. What area is that? The Southwest College area.
South Central LA.
Yeah, South Central Los Angeles.
Because we got people representing Compton.
They got these little blue signs up where each area is named something different, like Westmont. That's what. Excuse me, I'm from Westmont.
Well, that's part of the neighborhood. That's part of the neighborhood revitalization plan.
Yeah, I'm from Westmont.
That's good.
Yeah, I went to Washington High.
So
is that by Crenshaw?
Yeah, no.
No. I went to Washington High. I'm by Washington. I'm by Washington High.
We got Washington High. Alumni's in the house.
You know how they do in the hood. Your name's Sadie. You go to Europe. Your name's Sade. You know what I'm saying?
I see them lines already lighting up.
So she got a fan base. You got a fan base, basically. I know you do because I've seen some clips of you performing in the clubs. Desi was letting me check you out.
She be killing it at the GS.
Yeah.
I want to know.
I tend to have people.
We had a talk about the little girl who came up to you and was like,
oh yeah, I had the most amazing moment of my life. This was the second little girl, but this one got me even more. The first little girl, she's like, I love your music, I love your song, Walk Like a Model. Me and my friends did a dance step to it, and I was surprised, like, wow, okay. But the next little girl, she said, I know you. And I'm telling you, I had 2 braids in my head, a sweatshirt on, some sweatpants. I wasn't looking like Red Fox at all. I was looking like Red, who the hell is this?
Right.
And she's like, I know you. I love your music. I love your music.
Right.
I love Run Me My Money. And I'm like, and she just started tearing up with joy. And I was like, I couldn't even talk. You know what I mean? It was an amazing moment. So I got fans from as little, she was 8 years old, as little as 8, and my daughter's 3, and she know every word of my music. My nieces and nephews. So
and that's that.
It starts somewhere.
That's what's up.
Look, that one of these things about me and so this whole entertainment thing, and I came from Florida doing my thing, and I had to ask myself this serious question. By the way, I'm Sarge, and I ask the serious questions. You know what I'm saying?
That is Sarge.
Sarge. I tell you what.
You tell Charlamagne the God. I want Charlamagne the God. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know.
I already know. The boy sent me an email.
No, I'm telling you right now. Anyway, so I want to know this. One, I want to know some of your influences as an artist, right? Mm-hmm. And I want to know, in this whole entertainment thing and what you're trying to do, where's your heart at? Because you said that you are reaching people, and you are reaching those people. Now, we talked about, just like Bill Cosby, at the end of the day, when our voice goes out there, you can't take it back as far as that. And I'm not concerned about the message. I'm concerned about the mentor. Not the mentor as you, but what you can do. And I'm saying you understand the power of what you have.
Right.
So who are some of your influences that influenced you? And then now that you are an influencer, how do you feel about that, and how is it gonna go down with you and Red Fox as a human being?
He has 5 questions in one.
Well, I don't know. I got him. I'm telling you, I'm the oldest out of 17. I hear it. I hear it.
I'm shell shocked. Where my gun blast at?
No, I got you.
We gotta.
Well,
we got.
My main influence, like I said, was my mother, and I told you why. But music-wise, my influence is Queen Latifah.
Wow.
And I say her because, one, she sing, she rap, she did basically everything that I do, except she wasn't a producer, like an actual, beat maker. I make beats. She wasn't an actual engineer.
Right.
But she got her show. I did acting. I did musicals. I did all kind of different things.
Right.
You know what I mean? So in the way that, she was hardcore and this, that, and the other.
Right.
But she always came with something like
Ladies
basically
first.
unity.
Ladies first.
You know what I mean? It's basically unity, and she grabbed the women by their coattail and made them turn around and pay attention.
And I respect that.
That goes into me being an artist, me being Red Fox.
Right.
I want to grab your attention and be like, look, if I got to say look B, or if I got to say look girl, or if I got to say look,
like Tupac.
However I got to say
it. Tupac, whatever.
However I got to say it and it grab your attention, I just want to let you know, this is what these guys looking for. This is what these guys want, and this is what they think they gonna get.
Right.
And this is what I want to tell you not to be, or to be, or this and that. I don't know all the answers. I'm just going off of what was told. I was raised by a breadwinner.
Right.
How to get it out of nigga fuck a quick dinner. You know what I mean?
No, but I understand.
How to get some lifetime stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
And still be real. People respect me. The people respect me. People respect me because I stay real. I played football for 7 years. I got
whoa.
Yes, which I don't know.
Quarterback. You heard that.
So that's the type of woman I want. A woman that on football
we got some strength behind
before the game. We can play catch, baby.
We can play catch. You know what I mean? It got some strength behind it. And being raised by my cousins, my brothers, and things of that sort. And my dad, in and out. My stepdad, my next stepdad, whoever the heck was my stepdad of that year or that month or that season.
Right.
Just say that year.
Season, whatever it was. You know what I mean? They always influential. My mom made it a fact.
That's what's up.
That was the question that went back to what I said earlier. And then my influences lead into now, and BMikerob, I throw you a barrage of questions, but it kind of leads to the same thing, right? So now with your influence, you obviously, it sounds like you intend to move forward. It doesn't necessarily matter about the message. It's your vehicle to reach people and get their attention. You say, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is what you can do. You can be empowered as a woman because it's hard out here, and don't think that a man ain't gonna take advantage of you.
I'm still making you turn up while doing it.
Turn up.
I have a song called "Make It Clap." You listen to the hook. You like, can you make it clap, clap, clap? And you like, you in a club. But then I'm saying, yeah, bitch, make it clap for that hair weave, because out the same nigga, I'm gonna get his car keys. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get more than one.
Hey guys, you want the hair weave or the car keys? You want the car keys?
Listen. I want to make sure. I want to keep it moving, because I want to make sure that we hit on some subjects like what's your future like. You know what I'm saying? I know BMikerob got some things that's coming up for a lot of the independent artists. I want to direct some of that stuff over to his area and make sure that we get some of that stuff handled today, because that's one of the purposes why you're here, and we have been trying to get you into the schedule. I know you got a lot of shows and things that you're doing, and you're growing as an artist, and we like the music. That's why you're here, and we want to see you prosper in it. So I'm gonna open up, let BMikerob go from there.
I don't want to get off track on them phone calls either.
Well, no, because we're gonna open them up. We got
another minute. Okay, yeah. Well, I got a lot of stuff coming up for the independent artists. When it comes to that, like tonight we're over at this place called Cats, and it's a nice place over in Sherman Oaks. We have a lot of independent talent that's there as well. This weekend I got the Stevie J video shoot. Yeah, we shoot music videos too. I got Stevie J from Love and Hip Hop. We got their music video shoot as well.
Stevie J, huh?
That's right. With him and The Realist. Yeah, we got the Venice Beach coming up. You guys all know that. Yeah. But
that's gonna be popping.
When it comes to the independent artists, I will say that Red Fox has definitely been doing her thing. I've been watching, and a lot of people don't think we're watching, but I'm definitely watching her, and she's definitely been doing her thing, and I can't wait to see her on a lot of our future events now that we're back in contact and stuff like that. So I think it'll be great. And as an independent artist, a lot of them don't understand that in this music industry, it becomes a business as well. That's why it's the two words, music business, and a lot of people don't get it. So you're one of those artists that can help them move to the next level. And all they gotta do is just reach out to you. You can reach out to me as well at BMikerob, and you guys just go ahead and reach out to me, and then Red Fox, they can reach out to you as well, right?
Yeah, at Red Fox I am. RedFoxIM.com, RedFoxIM on Facebook.
Man, just reach out.
Instagram, everything.
Yeah, definitely. Just reach out. They got a closed mouth don't get fed, right? Thank you.
Let's
go ahead and take it back over to G.
Down south, how they used to do it in the church, reach out and touch.
That's right. So we want you to touch us, y'all. So let me make sure I give you the call-in number. You can reach out and touch us at 323-965-1600.
Call in.
That's what's up, radio show.
Call in.
You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all scared.
Chicken and waffles, right across the street.
And follow us on Instagram.
Follow us.
Follow us on Instagram.
Social media.
All the social media sites at
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Help us take this show to the next level, man. Somebody have to walk in somebody's bank.
Likes have been going up also.
Yeah, shout out to the likes. Shout out to everyone listening.
We
and
appreciate
supporting.
all the support.
Shout out to the Mexican dude that hooked up that cable for me on the low, dog. Y'all can't go back to Mexico with deals like that. I would. No.
What we gonna do? We gonna take a quick break. I don't see any.
Yeah,
we had some calls
that
on
was
there.
so racist.
The guy said,
call back. We
You
apologize.
know what I'm saying? I mean, hey. Just
everybody call in right now. We'll come right back.
Missouri, man. Y'all get ready, man.
Check me out. Stop the violence and use your talents.
I want y'all to know they're not gonna find that police. Look, man, they not finna take.
Call in. Y'all
heard it first. They not finna find Officer Darren Wilson guilty, man. So y'all get ready, man.
Oh, he on that Ferguson thing.
Oh,
that's right. And everybody's on that Ferguson thing.
I had enough of Bill Cosby.
They already put it out. And we're gonna go to break.
Yeah.
Call in.
Bill Cosby is the judge, by the way.
Let's go.
Oigan todo, back up de mi campo, para que me vean y digan que no los espanto. Mi gente presente, that means my people. Usen la paz, that means let's be peaceful. En vez de enterrarte en el panteón, use all of your passion for making a canción. Drogas, pistolas, lo traen al revés. Suelta tu cuerpo y mueve los pies. Stop the violence. La violencia. Use your talent. Los talentos. Stop the violence. Ya deja eso.
Hey, may I get down a day in the life of red class survival and don't get shot down. Homeless sit down, pistolas matan gente, sabes, violencia en todos lugares. He's the author, forever I'll be serving Jaja. Ignorance makes learning harder. Jesucristo, he's better than burning ganja. It's peace when you're hurting constant. God is awesome, come on everybody, let's go. Puerto Rico to the Fina Barrios of Mexico. Silence the violence, increase the peace of it. Up in the belly of the beast. Reach. Stop the violence. Óyeme bien. Use your talent. Escúchame bien. Stop the violence. Alto. Use your talent.
From one heart to another, I lost two brothers. I had to brace myself for that devastating news, that senseless act of violence. The people who did this took a code of silence, so they caught them off balance. Now I have to express myself with my God-given talents. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Any way you look at it, we all have to pay our dues. Stay on your P's and Q's. God gave us an offer we shouldn't ever refuse. Stop hating on people you haven't walked in their shoes. My brother's case is a mystery with a lot of clues. Tempers flaring up like a stick of dynamite with a short fuse. I keep preaching non-violence. Let's show the world our talents. That's what we gotta do to get this breakthrough.
Stop the violence.
Yeah.
Use your talent.
Come on.
Stop the violence. Use your talent.
Bueno y mal.
Stop the violence.
Pa' mi gente.
Use your talent.
Todo el mundo.
Stop the violence.
Ahí les tengo.
Use your talent.
Oigan, extraño les digo así soy. Con mi chaqueta de puma luciendo de B-boy. Mueve la mano, move your hands on the record. O el micrófono, 1, 2, the mic checker. Y si piensa que esta cosa está bien dura, agárrate un bote de Krylon pintura. No importa dónde esté, no le hace lo que coja. De todo corazón, no más haz la cosa. Atención.
Going to the phone. Going to the phones. We all that. We all right.
They need to, if they're going to the phone, they need to call in.
Yo. They are here. We got a caller on the air. I want to make sure we go ahead and bring them in.
Yeah, they better. You call her. I'm gonna tell you right now, caller. This Sarge, don't call. I'm just playing.
Here we go. I want to make sure we bring the caller in.
I'm playing.
You are on the air. That's What's Up Radio Show. Who do we have?
This is Busy B, man, calling you from Cotton Groove Entertainment.
Okay, that's what's up.
What's up, right? Busy B, Cotton Groove Entertainment. That's that Bay Area. Cam.
What's up with it, man? I just wanted to congratulate you, Big Mikerob, man. If they had an award for the greatest hustler in the music business, you'll definitely get that because, you're everywhere. You're keeping your name relevant. You keep reinventing yourself, man, and I have to give props to the people that's out here working hard to make themselves successful in this game with all these different changes. So I just wanted to call in, acknowledge you, keep up the good work. A lot of people always gonna have things to say, in the music business, like what are you wondering what you're doing, what's coming up
Most
next.
Definitely.
You never have to ask that question about BMikerob.
You got so
okay.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, B. And the real quick story about B from Cotton Groove Entertainment. When we started like about almost 15 years ago, we known each other, and we brought his son. He helped develop his son, which is Cam, and he was he had the most times on BET 106 in Park. He was an all-star.
Wow.
So and he's still doing his thing, and he's out of the Monster, out of Monster headphones as well. Shout out to Monster as well for all the support, and he's been doing his thing. He's been on BET Experience and everything. So
that's what's up. Congratulations, my brother. Thank you for calling.
What was your name again, my man?
Byron, Busy B.
Busy B. The good thing about it, this Sarge, man, the black redneck, the black cracker.
Black redneck, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just started liking black people yesterday, but that's besides the point. Hey, what I'm saying is, man, just like Martin Luther King said, brother, longevity has its place, and I like the fact that you and B Mike has long relationships, you know what I mean, and longevity is there, and I like the fact that y'all had it. So keep it going. We out here from down south, as you can tell by our guild. We represent down south, not Oakland or the Bay. You know what I'm saying? But we like to see that longevity, bro. So y'all keep it going, and the Bay is up there musically in LA. So we just happy to be a part of that, man. So God bless. And you know what? Last but not least, man, B Mike, man, he like racism. He is everywhere, ain't he?
What's funny is I'm gonna just tell you a story. Mike, when I first met Mike, he's always been a visionary, and he always has, he's always ahead of the game. I've always been ahead of the game with music, but he's been ahead of the game with the overall picture with what's going to be next, even down to the electronics. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, when you have somebody that's like that, they're able to read through everything that comes at them. And this music business right now, it's like it's going back to R&B, pop, and the EDM music is real hot right now. So, it's kind of like hip-hop has its own place, but you have to stay like a Big Mikerob to find what's going to be next, and whatever genre is in, find
be that trendsetter, what he's saying, and
actually but it all starts with building a team and people to share your vision, because you are who you hang around with at the end of the day. So.
Birds of a feather do flock together, huh? Like they say. So yeah, man. Well, we appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? From Florida to LA to the Bay, we're gonna do it for Mac Dre. All
right. And speaking of that hustle, man, we appreciate you for calling in and keeping in contact and keeping on that grind out there. You feel me?
And supporting us, man.
Did I just pull up a gang sign? What gang sign? This is arthritis. Shout out to the arthritis.
Hey, speaking of that grind, I respect Red Fox over there because I like her song. And I heard him when I went to break, you know what I'm saying, and I had my song playing and started buying the song. So I told him, we got to have the break short. We ain't short no break. We finna promote all the way. This is a grind, global grind. We gotta keep it. Because I opened this other business also the other week on that independent thing. What he's saying about BMikerob and making sure that we doing our grustle, and that's FLA. to piggyback what off of Sarge was saying, from Florida to Los Angeles, FLA hustle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I got that Florida to Los Angeles.
Well, I
feel me? .com, and it's coming soon. We're gonna see it too, because that's what we doing. We grinding out here.
That's what it is. We
gotta get ahead, y'all.
Yeah,
so
we got that
grind.
mic set up for you over there too, because we want you to be.
Oh yes, we gotta hear this.
Can you bless that for us in a little bit here?
I got a new. Yeah, I just opened up a business too. I got a massage parlor. I'm the only masseuse. It's a naked. It's a naked massage parlor sponsored by Johnson's Baby Oil.
And I hope they using the shop and shop shirt.
And didn't you? Oh, that's right.
Hold on.
Wait, Sarge. Wait. Didn't you? I just saw a model you guys just did. What was her name? From your baby oil company?
Tyrese?
No, was it Tyrese?
Baby oil company.
Was it Kim?
Kim?
Oh, Lord.
Because you're the only company that's got the baby oil mixed with.
I did find out what all that baby
mixed with Crisco.
That was
what was that? Coconut oil?
That was on Kim K. I'm gonna tell y'all what that was. That was a mixture. That was a fine mixture.
We got another call. I think we got another call.
And that was
real quick while we taking that call.
Y'all stay up, man.
All right. What was on Kim Kardashian ass was a mixture.
Okay, you are on the air. That's What's Up radio show.
Messing up my call.
What's up? It's your girl Razan.
Okay. What's going on, girl? How you doing?
Hello. What's up?
What's going on with you? What's cracking?
I see you guys having fun at the radio show.
You know it.
Yeah. Where are you at? Where are you at right now? In school?
Literally. Yes.
Girl, you better be in school.
Actually, she's in college right now. She's still doing it.
Razan is a hot artist.
Yes.
I've been checking out some of your videos. Oh my God,
I can see Razan in red doing
right
some things.
What class you was in?
I'm top class.
Yeah, I had that class last night, but it was tap that ass.
It was tapping.
Tap that ass.
Red has left the building.
Shout out to education, boo.
Right.
Shout out to you, Razan. We appreciate you for calling in and reaching out.
Razan, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
All right, for $1,000, what kind of oil was that on Kim Kardashian booty?
What?
What kind of oil was that on Kim Kardashian booty?
It was praying oil. That's what it was.
Wow.
It was coconut oil.
Nah, they found out it was Jello pudding pop. So, hey, we appreciate you calling in, baby.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness.
All right.
You guys are always too much.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just want to shout out all of you. Shout out to Big Mike, who's also over there, I know.
All day.
That's what's
all
up.
day. And I'm very excited. Tonight, I'm going to be having a show.
Okay.
Coming up. All the information's on my Instagram as well as Big Mike's Instagram. Mine is Razan Music, RAZON Music, and of course, Mike's is at BMikerob. So come check it out. He'll be there. It's a great networking opportunity, and just to any artists out there want to network, just see other artists perform. Please come through. It starts at 8:30. It's going to be a great show. So, yeah.
Support that, man.
You see the people I know, they be on their grussel. That's what it is. We appreciate you, Razan.
Shout out to that. Shout out to, man, y'all got me thinking about, I want me some jerk wings. Boy, Kanye, you know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
Boy, don't let me.
We got another one?
No, that was Razan. I think I may have been trying to flash it.
Real quick, though, I do want to give a shout out to my boy, Alfonso. He is having Red Fox perform live, open mic night.
There it is.
There you go.
Where's that at?
It's gonna be Wednesday. December 3rd. December 3rd on Wednesday. So I'm gonna look. Y'all follow me. Y'all follow me Instagram. Yes, That's What's Up Radio. I'll go ahead and post it up so everybody can follow it and go check her out and stuff. She's gonna kill and murder it.
I'm for the independent artists right here now. What's up, Red Fox? What's going on?
I'm for the independent artists and ladies.
No, it's crazy because everybody, Helen works so hard for me. Desi is the awesomest person in the world I ever met, and we met on the craziest.
She definitely supports you.
I support the craziest terms. You know what I mean? And and she's just awesome. And it's crazy because nobody hit me up no more. Nobody want to talk to Red. They want to talk to Helen.
Oh, they want to talk to
she's so cute. I'm gonna talk to her.
In the club.
Don't blow my head up.
I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I got light eyes too. Hold on. You know what I mean? I get kind of jealous. So she know about it. She look, you gonna perform on this day and this day. I be like, Okay, well, all right, cool. Let's do it. You know, so.
Shawty in the house. Come in, Shawty.
Shawty in the house. Come in there.
Hey,
come
now
in
y'all
there.
let me show y'all Kevin Hart daddy. Hey, shout out to Goodwill, y'all. Shout out to
Kevin Hart
Goodwill.
daddy, y'all.
All right, shout out to Goodwill. He got on everything from the Goodwill. Hey, Shawty, give us a singer.
Goodwill, okay?
Give us 15 seconds blow one time. Come on. Looking like
it's a tribute to Sammy.
All right, let's go real quick.
Tribute to Sammy.
Hey, it's a tribute to a sandwich. You know, black people giving a tribute to a damn sandwich. Come on.
Out of all the people in the world, I thought I could be. Never thought I'd be Sammy. All that pop and fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Yeah, that's Sammy.
Did he say that?
Did you say that? Did you say that Sammy or Salmon?
Sammy.
Okay, that's his 15. That's his.
Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up.
I thought he said, you know what, honestly?
We need a deal right now.
I thought he said sandwich.
I thought he said sandwich.
Boy, you looking good. You looking like the people at the antique shop looking for you, boy. You got.
We're gonna have to get ready for Red Fox to get on.
Hey, y'all look.
Hey, somebody's car emblem is missing outside.
Yeah.
What kind of Mini Coupe? All right.
We gotta take a quick break, y'all.
Don't you got one of King Tut arm bracelets on, man?
Leave him alone.
I'm trying to stay on point.
Independence, go the distance with persistence, be consistent. Independence, go the distance with persistence, be consistent. Take aim, proclaim, state your claim. Stay in the right mind frame, do your thing. It takes strength to stand alone, my brother. Encourage to lean on one another. Even before I write this song, I fall on my knees and pray. Oh, how I thank the Lord for directing me and what to say. I'm asking for clarity and purpose in His will. For my life to stay before I go out and give. It's only by grace that I can live. To go to work so I can pay my bills. So I just release me. Anything's for me to do. God will see me through. Many things go to my mind in the presence of the divine. So I just release me. Anything's for me to do. God will see me through. Many things go to my mind in the presence of the divine. I'm independent, I'll go the distance. With persistence, I'll be consistent. Independent, I'll go the distance. With persistence, I'll be consistent. Independence, go the distance. With persistence, be consistent. Independence, go the distance. With persistence, be consistent. Better days ahead, I'm staying spirit led. In the word I'm fed, in God I trust that we'll stay ahead. Promise of a better day, in Jesus' name we pray. Now I'm in my zone, my brother faced death alone. With God I sing this song, we gotta have a strong backbone. Know who set the cornerstone. We all more than grown, this drive to make our presence known. Working our fingers straight to the bone, not allow our life to be based on sex alone. Because no man was put on earth for known to be robbed, stopped, shot, killed, to be gone. So take heed and live on. No strain on the brain, seen a lot of brothers slang cocaine. Hustle trying to pick your pockets, man. Brothers in the chain gang, even in the clubs, open a bottle of champagne. But I can't complain, sometimes I feel that emotional drain. Hard to explain, no pain, no gain. Another man's lost, well I got a gang. Focus on success, you heard me, just do it. Don't let down your guard and trust us in God. Independence, go the distance. With persistence, be consistent. Independence, go the distance. With persistence, be consistent. I'm independent, I'll go the distance. Many things go to my mind in the presence of the divine. Independent, I'll go the distance. Many things go to my mind in the presence of the divine. So I just release me. Anything's for me to do. God will see me through. Many things go to my mind in the presence of the divine. So I just release me. Anything's for me to do. God will see me through. Many things go to my mind in the presence of the divine. Take aim, proclaim, state your claim. Stay in the right mind frame, do your thing. It takes strength to stand alone, my brother. Encourage to lean on one another. Better days ahead, I'm staying spirit led. In the word I'm fed, in God I trust that we'll stay ahead. Promise of a better day, in Jesus' name we pray. I'm asking for clarity and purpose in His will. For my life to stay before I go out and give. It's only by grace that I can live. To go to work so I can pay my bills. Independent, I'll go the distance. With persistence, I'll be consistent. Independent, I'll go the distance. With persistence, I'll be consistent. Independence, go the distance with persistence. Be consistent. Independence, go the distance with persistence.
Yeah, we are back. That's what's up,
I'm ready
radio.
for Red Fox.
Red Fox. Do your thing, shorty. Let's do it. Red Fox. Yeah.
Definitely going down. That's what's up, radio.
Ferguson, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Stop the violence, y'all.
Check out Red Fox.
Yo, I'm finna rap. My sandwiches.
Man, I'm about to go out there.
My lips around these sandwiches. Boy.
What's up, shorty?
How you feeling? Shorty in the building.
It's on.
Here we go.